Hey, so this is the first time we've done this.
Yeah, we actually ran into an issue here because when we were recording this episode and the next episode, it recorded all the gameplay audio. Microphone was on, everything seemed to be working fine hardware end, but it did not record us talking at all. So we're doing all this in post.
Yeah, so this is the first time we've had to do audio for something we've already done audio for.
No, you can keep going. I was just...
So, yeah, this is kind of something we've never really had to do before. The audio we originally recorded for this is obviously long gone, and I don't really remember what we had said. So there'll be completely no audio. This is a new temple. We've not been here before in the series that you've seen. Obviously, the two of us have done this before, but the rest of you haven't seen us do it. So here we are, just messing around.
This
Not
one
really sure what we're supposed to do in here.
This is seriously
Testing out Scott. I was showing Scott this theory where if bombs blow up next to each other, then they create a double explosion. Something Worlds Collide discovered in a previous exploitation of his playthrough.
Yeah, so Worlds Collide and his girlfriend, they've been playing on my Wii U on their own separate accounts, and they're pretty much done with the game. We both have jobs where the hours don't really sync up very well,
right.
So we have been taking a while to do this. But this is recorded literally like a week after this recording you're seeing
so
now.
we're completely in the dark as far as what we actually did in this video.
Oh yeah, I was telling you to shoot the eye.
And we're like, oh, there's leaves on the floor though, and they kind of lead up here. What are we gonna do? And it's like, well, there's not really any fire. It's like, but leaves are flammable. Maybe I can blow them up? I don't know. Is that what they do? I blew them up, and I was like, well, shit, that didn't do anything. In previous temples, we've lit them on fire, so I was like, well, I guess I'll waste a fire arrow then.
It turns out, apparently, that you could have just used a bomb to blow up that platform up there. We could have used bombs through this entire shrine.
Right.
You're supposed to use fire. We're doing it how you're supposed to, but you could have gone. We could go through this entire temple without
having
using
used
fire.
any fire, and it wouldn't have mattered. But you're supposed to. It's supposed to build your skill in using fire for stuff, because later temples will include large amounts of fire, as I've discovered from watching Worlds Collide and his girlfriend play. Like lots of fire. Like some temples, like you have to burn things very specific. See, it's the first time we found this Stone Smasher.
Yeah, I don't think we've found.
Oh man, we need this in our lives right now.
Yeah, that thing's gonna be really.
Like, let's ditch these fucking clubs.
I'm still saying, even this far in post, you should have just chucked it. I really just want to, like, every single time you get a weapon that's better than the previous one, you just fucking chuck it
until it breaks.
No, not even until it breaks. Just chuck it. Just be like, I don't care about you anymore.
Most of the time they will break.
Yeah.
I don't remember what button it was to push that pulls the torch out, or somehow just lights it. So obviously I made a lot of mistakes.
Oh god.
Like lighting myself
and
on
everything
fire,
on fire.
And everything else on fire. It's just like, oh well, now the torch is on fire.
I don't think there was any real point to doing this either.
Nope, I just burnt it because I wanted to watch it burn. That's fun.
Yeah, that's fun in its own right.
It's supposed to show you the mechanics of how this stuff works, and we were like, oh shit, there's fucking 3 of them.
I better light this over here.
Light this on the floor. Oh, never mind. I was like, what the fuck is this thing? Is it supposed to do something? We can't really get up there. Oh, well, I'll try.
Thank goodness that
maybe we can do something with it. No.
Thank goodness that guardians in here don't aggro from immediately seeing you. Their ranges are really short.
Mm-hmm.
At least the small ones.
Thankfully, the temple guardians don't aggro from halfway across the universe. Unlike the guardians that are out in the wilderness, which aggro from halfway across the universe. We're like, let's test out our new fun sword.
Yeah. This is. Got to test out this bad boy. Yeah.
Just like lightsaber.
If these things, I was about to say, if these things were smart, they would just use their laser for everything. Even closer range, they'll just shoot you with a laser.
Well, the laser does way more damage than anything else they had. We're like, well, we don't need those things. They break anyway.
Yeah, the Guardian Sword is kind of
Guardian,
creepy.
the Guardian Sword is definitely... It breaks almost instantly. It has just complete garbage durability. It's just... all around it is just not a fun time.
Luckily, this Goron Smasher, the Stone Smasher?
Stone Smasher, I
There's
think
the
called.
Cobble Crusher or whatever.
Yeah, we find another one that looks like a sword hammer combo. Maybe it's this one. I don't know.
It looks like
I think it's this one.
No, there's one without that little hammer end to it. And it looks pretty much like
there's
that.
another one that doesn't have the hammer end. That's right. And the one that doesn't have the hammer end is like just a stone, a flat-bladed stone sword like Dark Souls. A very Dark Souls-y giant stone sword thing. I mean, but it was made by the Gorons, so it's supposed to be like their ancient craftsmanship. I'm sure at some point in the future we'll find some Goron-specific weapon or weaponry. Not just what we are holding now, but like maybe some Goron-specific weaponry that's repairable. Remember, we found the trident, and the trident was repairable. The guy said, and I found out from Worlds Collide and his girlfriend that it's repairable with a lot of expensive materials, so it's oft not worth repairing it more than it is anything else. And I was like, oh, well, maybe it's worth repairing it. It's much easier than it needed to be. They were like, hey, there's fire there, you can burn these things. And I was like, why don't I just, magnets? I thought I had to put it on the button.
Yeah, we gotta put something on the button, but it wasn't this ball.
I think it was like, it's definitely something else. I think the button was just supposed to drop the lantern so you could hit it into the wall to burn the thing so that the ball would roll up and shoot.
Yep.
And I was like, oh, and then we were like, I guess we could have just like shot that into this.
Oh yeah, a little detail on the Goron armor that I really like is on the helmet. It has like the little hair tie thing on the very back. Like you can see it really good right here.
Oh yeah.
Because all the Gorons have like that, just a wee little bit of hair that they just have tied in the back.
I'm not even sure if it's hair, to be honest with you, because they're made completely out of stone.
Yeah.
And they're asexual. I think they're literally molded from clay and stone. I don't think that they had children the way living things have children. I think they had children in the sense that they just make baby Gorons and then they grow up to be adult Gorons.
Yeah, I guess.
Literally make them.
They have hair.
Maybe even forge them.
We know they have hair though, because of the great pirate Bluto.
Right. The great pirate captain guy that we talk about. Oh, and that found out that lifted up the thing. Oh.
Up and then.
Cannonball. And so we figured out how to get this past this puzzle. A lot of these shrines, like I've said before, are like nice that they're micro puzzles. That none of them are like. And then I was like, oh man, wait, this is metal? It's like, yeah, it's just light this stuff on fire.
Yay! Burn all the things.
We're just like, yeah, we could have done that in the first place and not even have had to. Ugh. It's like now we just wasted time. We're good at it. So.
He's
like,
doing it the hard way.
And I'm like, or I could just drop it on the thing. It's way easier to just do that.
Leave it up to Biff to do it the hard way.
Well, that's what I do. I don't need the button. I can just move the ball to the thing.
Too bad we can't see what's going
Yeah,
on.
we can't actually see what's going on because the way the magnetism works, and there's a wall behind us, which like completely eliminates your ability to see what's going on in front of you. But luckily, my aim was pretty good.
Yep.
Puzzle. So there'll still be game audio to this. Game audio for this game is notoriously quiet, which is fine.
No, I purposely made it quiet so that way we could actually hear each other talk. Because I talk at a lower decibel, and that is really hard for people to pick up human hearing wise.
Oh, right.
Like the audio thing will show that I'm coming up just fine, but the second any other audio is there, I'm just like gone. It's like I'm not there. I just have a very quiet voice, I guess.
Yeah, you do.
The higher voice you have, obviously.
My voice is completely through my nose, so I mean, I don't really even talk with my mouth. It's just my nose that talks. So, yeah, that's why you can hear my voice over everyone else's, because it's very nasally, and that's very, very, very.
Oh, yeah.
What? Oh.
Oh yeah, this is when we figured out. Oh, hey, we were coincidentally, like we're doing now, saying how nice they're all nice and short. All these shrines are, and then this one adds a little extra puzzle at the very end that threw us off. But we already know what to do, so it seemed kind of worthless.
Like, yeah, okay, just light everything on fire.
Maybe we know what to do.
Maybe we don't. Certainly took my time aiming that shot. I'm really not sure why.
I think I was giving you advice, aka being that annoying little guy on your shoulder, and you're like, hey, I'm playing. I'll play how I want to play. Silver. Jesus.
Just like swing my torch at the thing.
And then you
and I threw it instead, and I was like, oh god, we were panicking because I thought I broke it.
Swing carefully. When you could just shoot with another fire arrow.
I was like testing it, and then I said, oh shoot, I wasted an arrow. It's like, I'll move it.
I
I want to throw it. I don't want to throw it. I almost threw it again. And somehow my arrow ended up over here, even though I shot it into the hole.
It's kind of difficult. We could have started a campfire. Now I'm thinking about it. This is way too late to be suggesting that.
Yeah, way late to suggest it.
But you could have got a flint and one piece of wood and struck it with metal, and you would have been good.
Metal and just lit the thing. And we had tons of wood, so that's totally something to do. And I was like, well, what if I just let it swing like a pendulum, and then I could...
Yeah, you like swung it and then tried to shoot the thing, right?
I swung the torch at it while it was swinging.
Oh, right.
And it lit the torch on fire, and me on fire. But I have fireproof armor, so it just lit the torch on fire. Which I'm totally okay with.
Yay, fire.
Yeah.
We're as smart as cavemen.
Ooh, fire. Yeah, this was a relatively simple one compared to some of the ones I've seen. My god, are some of these going to be insane. All of you get to enjoy and suffer through this, because it's a pretty rough playthrough. Some of these other temples are going to be really hard. There's 100 and something temples.
120, I think, is what I saw.
Something like that. So they're everywhere, obviously, and we've, as you can tell from our incredibly low hit points and stamina, not gotten anywhere near as many as endgame would suggest. And we're definitely going to need them. I've seen some of the last fights just recently today, and I'm going to be honest with you, they were pretty intense.
Were they like a circus?
They were definitely more intense than a circus.
Wow, that's really saying something.
Right? Yeah, and it should
not really, because circuses aren't really around anymore. I think the last circus closed down. The last official
Soleil?
Yeah. And that was like down in South America too. That wasn't even in North America.
They toured, but yeah, definitely.
Their main spot was there.
Yeah.
But yeah, we've finished the shrine. I think it's kind of funny I'm seeing this now. Your torch is lit while it's on your back. While we're running around.
I didn't realize that because I was equipped with it, and I was like, oh god, my torch, no! You didn't want to burn because it actually, I think the torches lose durability as they're lit, and we don't have any other means of starting a fire.
Yeah, we can't confirm that because we've never actually broken a torch that way or had it show, hey, I'm losing durability.
Right, it's just a guess at this point because I'm not really sure.
If it doesn't, that's awesome. It should. I think that's how it should be.
Definitely. I think it should be too. But
personally, I don't like that weapons have durability. I think they should be.
I know why they do it and understand why it's definitely something that happened, because if they don't break, then they would have to have some sort of other purpose, and or some other design to them. Like you would have to be able to sell them or just ditch them on the ground somewhere. And to be honest, it's kind of a mechanic you have to have. And we both made hilarious commentary about how the guys made completely Brock had a hard hat on.
What's going on today? So many people out and about.
Yeah, this guy has a silly voice.
You should know to get much harder past here, and there's also lots of monsters. It's really dangerous.
Do you know Yunobo?
Yeah, see, look here, sir. What is a stranger like you asking about Yunobo?
I think it's just rocks, though. He's just got like a coloration to the back of his head, like all the other guys.
Boss does. I like how their eyes
do
that. Well, I guess I better tell you where Yunobo is. I still gotta do their voices. I have so much fun doing that.
Right.
Mo went to the vault to fetch some painkillers, but I suppose they mentioned I suppose he never came back. Totally butchered that, but whatever.
Yeah, it's about the same as when he said it too, though. Like when we made it in the video, and then I don't know what I was taking so long to click that.
This place is dangerous, so you probably shouldn't go looking for him. I think I held down on that word a little too long.
Probably, yeah.
So
yeah.
do you need something else? I guess you didn't. Goodbye.
Knowing that his voice is just going to continue like that, I was kind of like, oh. And I was like, oh, there's iron sledgehammers here. Neat. And you were like, yeah, they're like the ones you found in the beginning of the game. And I was like, oh. And I was like, wah, break all the pots. Take the money.
And there's actually money in these pots. Those are the first pots in the whole game that we found that actually had stuff. Hey, stop that! That's boss's can. Don't you dare touch that lever. And you're like, too bad. I'm gonna touch the lever anyway.
I actually never figured out how to use it.
No, you didn't.
That's the funny part. I could have been playing around with this thing the whole time, and I never figured it out.
Slight spoilers. We eventually figure it out, but not in this episode.
Not necessarily super spoilers, because it's within the next couple episodes we figure it out.
It's embarrassingly late. Let's just say that.
It's embarrassing after we could have taken advantage shooting the enemies we spend a lot of time trying to kill.
Yeah.
And I'm like, let's just... And I was like, well, I don't know what this does, so...
Yeah, we spent a while trying to figure out how to use this cannon. I don't know why we couldn't figure it out before. Pretty much all you have to do is hit that lever over there. We thought there was like you had to press a button to activate it.
Right. And I was like, I eventually quickly figured out you need to put a bomb in there. But like, I was like, well, what else are we supposed to do? And he was like, we'll put rocks in there or something. I'm like, but the rocks aren't magnetic and I can't pick them up or interact with them. And he's like, we'll just put a bomb in there. And I'm like, all right.
Man, this reminds me of Game Grumps when they went to play. I think Aaron went to play Dark Souls 2.
Yeah.
They couldn't get past. If any of you've played Dark Souls 2, they couldn't get past the 3 hooded old ladies in the woods. You know, that early in the game when you're like not even the beginning of the tutorial of the game, because they thought they had to fight them and they thought they were like a boss or something stupid. Yeah. And so they're running around trying to beat them, and they think like they get the wooden ladle or something. It was horrible. It was a bad time.
We're trying to figure out if you can interact with them, because none of the other buttons, switches, and levers in the entire game require you to hit them. So we're just like, well, what's it do if we shoot it? And it just fires a rock and explodes in the lava. I'm assuming you can turn this a certain direction. We never figured it out with this particular cannon. And I'm sure there's secrets with every cannon, but we never figure out how to do that with this particular cannon and several others, because we don't hit them to move them. You have to actually hit the lever with your sword. And that's because the Gorons are so strong, you can't pull the lever by yourself. You have to hit it. And that's where we figure out later, but
yeah,
you know, it's weird, because like we're trying to figure out how to do this. Like, well, it doesn't do anything and I can't move it. Ugh, whatever. Let's just kill everything. And I think we made the innocuous comment of, yeah, let's just actually kill everything.
Yep, and it turns out to be way more difficult than we expected.
Oh god, these guys are just crazy. Yeah. As you'll see here in a second.
See, look, he already like spots us slightly. A lot better range than those guardians did in the shrine.
And I kind of assume that, yeah, they're fireproof or resistant, but probably not lava-proof. And we figure out he's actually breathing fire at us at this point. But like, I figure out they're not lava-proof rather quickly because of all the spikes we do with them. Which I'm like, yeah, fall in the lava and die.
No, they
not
survive
even realizing
in the lava.
They can literally stand in the lava and not die at all.
Yeah, see, look, that one's in the lava. It's just fine. But luckily, Biff's a pretty good shot, so...
Yeah, we do manage to kill a few of them, but a lot of them do that, and their stuff just explodes.
Yeah, didn't get to grab any of their tails, which I think helped make fireproof potions.
Right. I don't know if it's fireproof or if it's heat resistant. I know it's definitely one of the two.
Pretty sure.
We get some of their stuff because he dropped some stuff here. But it was like, oh man, strengthened lethal blow. They're like, well, they were shooting us and not breaking their weapons, so maybe we can take their bow and still, yeah.
Your knight's bow was about to break as well.
Right. So we were just like, you know what? Fuck it. Kill him anyway. Get it over with, so he's not shooting us later. It was mainly what my objective was. Like, I want to use this bow, but I want to justify picking it up.
Oh, and bomb
Just
bowling.
drop the bomb on his head. Whee! Unfortunately, it destroyed all his items because they were in the lava. And I'm not going in after them, because it does insta-kill you even with the fireproof armor.
Mm-hmm. We were debating on going
We
that
later
other
found that out the
direction
hard way.
that you just saw the camera pan to, but we didn't because we were supposed to go up on the hill to get those pillars. And that's where this
Yeah.
ends, I guess. And we'll see you on the next episode. This part will be black.
Yep.
Awesome.
Later.